Deuteronomy 14:24-26 says, "But if the journey is too long for you, so that you are not able to carry the tithe, or if the place where the Lord your God chooses to put his name is too far from you, when the Lord your God has blessed you, then you shall exchange it for money. Take the money in your hand and go to the place which the Lord your God chooses, and you shall spend that money for whatever your heart desires, for oxen or sheep, for wine or similar drink, for whatever your heart desires. You shall eat there before the Lord your God, and you shall rejoice, you and your household." Every year Eliab would gather the best of his harvest, the finest grain, the healthiest lambs, the sweetest figs. These were not leftovers, they were his first and best. For Eliab believed that what God had blessed him with must be brought back to God in gratitude. But one year his land flourished beyond expectation. His barns were full, his flocks multiplied, his trees bent low with fruit. When the time came to travel to the city of worship, Eliab tried to carry everything as he had done before. He loaded his donkey, he tied sacks upon sacks, he stacked baskets of produce. But the road was long and the journey was steep. By midday, the donkey staggered. By evening, Eliab himself could barely stand. Exhausted, he sat by the roadside and cried out, "Lord, I want to honor you, but the blessing is too heavy to carry." An old traveler resting nearby looked at him and smiled. "Why do you carry what was meant to be exchanged?" Eliab frowned. "Exchanged?" "Yes," the traveler said, "the blessing is not only for burden, it is for joy. What you cannot carry, you may convert. And when you reach the place of worship, you may celebrate before the Lord with what he has provided." Eliab paused. The next morning, he sold what he could not transport and carried silver instead. When he reached the city, he did not come weary and frustrated. He came joyful. He purchased food and drink for the feast. He gathered his household. He celebrated with laughter and gratitude. And for the first time, he understood God did not bless him merely to burden him with obligation. God blessed him so he could rejoice in his presence. The lesson: sometimes we carry blessings as if they are weights. We treat worship like duty. We approach gratitude like a transaction. But God's command was not about pressure, it was about celebration. When the journey is long, God provides wisdom. When the harvest is large, God provides flexibility. When the heart is willing, God provides joy. The blessing is not meant to crush you. It is meant to draw you into fellowship with him and with others. Deuteronomy 14